So, hi! Good day everyone! It's me again, Brian O. Batalier. Ayan, so ngayon, for this video, ay pag-uusapan naman natin is about movement concepts. Ayan, ano nga ba yung mga movement concepts natin when it comes to games, gymnastics, and dance? Okay, so antabay lang kayo dyan. I will be showing you different examples and will explain to you how different movement concepts works through these different categories. So, stay tuned. See you later! In games, I chose basketball. And the body concept here is that the body walks while dribbling, run, jump while shooting, and also gallop. Here, the body also bends, stretch, and twist as it aims the ball. Then, our hands also throw the ball, catch the ball, carry the ball, and dribble the ball. For the space concept, the area for volleyball really in real life, it pertains to general area because it pertains to large movement in a large place. But here, as you can see on the video, it pertains to the personal area because it refers to the stationary movement. The direction that you can see on the video is forward and sideward. The level here is at the medium level. For the pathways, it goes straight. But in real life, it must go into different pathways. For the extensions, here you can see I only perform the small or near, but then it can be large or far on real situation. For the planes, it refers to the sagittal and frontal planes. For the effort concept, first is the time. We can consider that the time here is sustained, slow, or deceleration because I am the only one performing the movement. But then in real life, it is sudden, fast, and acceleration because we have our opponents. When referring to weight, we have of course strong and firm weight for this performing of the movement because it really requires those kind of weight. For the space, it can be straight and direct, and for the flow, it should be free or ongoing. For the relationship concept, for the body parts to each other, of course in shooting we have our position and that includes the connection of our body parts to each other. For the individuals and groups, in real life it is done with groups, so involves passing, dribbling with your opponents, then dribbling with your teammates, like that. Then for the games, it really involves rules, the boundaries, and the goals. But then here on my video, you can see any of like that because here I am just performing the action by myself. For the gymnastics, I chose this contemporary dance as it performs many gymnastic skills. For the body concept, you can see here jumping, rock, roll, slide, step, and climb, as well as the balance, the counterbalance, counter tension, the spin, the step, the jump, the circle, the turns, hang, curl, step, and twist. It is also wide, twisted, symmetrical, locomotion, and on both sides, and it is also continuous. For the space concept, for the area, we can say that it is in general area because it also pertains the large movement in a large place. For the direction, it occupies many direction because it goes forward, backward, sideward, up and down. For the level, you can see different levels here. You can go low, high, or medium, but most of the time it goes high. For the pathways, it goes straight, curved, twisted, diagonal, and different combinations. And for the extensions, you can see many angles of the body. Most of the time, it is large because gymnastics really requires large angles of the body. For the planes, it also defines the various planes, which is the sagittal, frontal, and horizontal. For the effort concept, we can see that the time is sudden, fast, and acceleration because it is a continuous performance. For the weight, it requires also really light or fine weight for us to be able to perform the different movements. For the space, we can see here a flexible space, and also for the flow, it is free and ongoing. For the relationship concept, we can, in body parts to each other, it really requires the relationship of our body parts for us to be able to perform the different movements. And here you can see I have my partner, so the relationship between the partner is very important to perfectly present what the movement or you want to present. Here in gymnastics, it really requires rhythm for us to convey what we wanted to say and express ng mas maayos yung ating gustong sabihin. Then here, you can see I have no apparatus here, but then my partner, I can say that she serves as my apparatus that I am working with and relating with this gymnastic skills. Now for the dance. Yan, I choose here our presentation on my last Niyugyugan Festival. As you can see here for the body concept, you can see that our bodies walk, run, gallop, jump, leap, hop, skip, and step. And as well as it shows different gestures like the curl, stretch, twist, spin, step and jump, turns, rise, sink, open, close, and stillness. And here you can see a wide, twisted, symmetrical locomotion and both sides, and as well as it is a continuous. As you can see, parang lahat ay kasama na dito dahil this dance really expresses at makikita talaga dito yung iba't ibang body concepts because it is a general performance or presentation. For the space concept, we can say that the area is general. We can see that it is a large place and large movements. Direction, it goes different ways, forward, backward, sideward, as I mentioned earlier, it is a general. For the level, it touches the three different levels, but most of the time it is at the medium level of space. For the pathways, it goes straight, curve, angular, twisted, zigzag, diagonal, and many other combinations. Because here in festival dance, more of formation, so it really requires different pathways to go through. For the extension, here you can see the large or far angles between our bodies, but at some point it also requires small or more extension. And for the planes, we can say all that the sagittal, frontal, and horizontal. For the effort movement or the effort concept, the time here is, yes, it is fast as you can actually see and hear. For the weight, it really requires stronger film, but at some point of the music, it requires that for the space, it is really straight, but it can be flexible, and on the flow, it is free and ongoing. For the relationship concept, body parts to each other is really much important to be related to each other. in order to help us in performing the techniques of dancing. And individuals and groups, as you can see, the connection, the relationship of the dancers to each other, and as well as here, we consider music as relating to our dance and our movements, the sound that we are hearing, the rhythm, the props as well, in the stories. It has its stories, so that must be also related to our movement.